Yeah, I would like to see a trooper here. I would like to see the commitments that were made in 1980 be kept.
Only on 2, frustration and confusion in a small green country community surrounded by prisons. They want to know what happened to the security they were promised more than 3 decades ago to keep them safe from criminals.
Just one of those prisons alone had 3 escapes in the last 4 months. 2 Works 2 reporter Tony Russell is live in Muskogee tonight.
Tony, these people have to keep their guard up all the time.
Not only all the time, but we also found out where it is in the state law that this small town of Taft is required to have a trooper. If you think about it, the prisons there dwarf that small town's population. So after 3 escapes, people are wondering what happened to their trooper. Taft is home to 2 of Oklahoma's minimum security prison. 32 years ago, a promise was made.
That was number one, that we were supposed to have a state trooper here. They brought in a trailer house, then they stayed here for a year or maybe so.
And then it fell off.
And it fell off.
Leila Foley Davis, who was the country's first black female mayor at the time, remembers when a deal was struck with DOC and DPS to protect her town. The deal written into state law back in 1986 when Jess Dunn and Eddie Warrior Correctional Facilities started housing minimum security prisoners. Fast forward to 2018, and there have been 3 escapes just from Jess Dunn. Prisoners escaping with convictions ranging from burglary to kidnapping and child abuse. And still, no permanent trooper on patrol.
It's concerning anytime there's a state law that's not being followed by an agency. But of course, it is helpful to know that the agency is at least willing to come to the table and acknowledge that the law and work together on a solution.
The Department of Corrections declined our request for an interview, but the Highway Patrol told us that it's working with lawmakers to get a solution in place.
All these guys that are escaping lately really kind of puts the community at an unease. So having extra law enforcement, I think, would help ease the community a lot.
Davis says everyone needs to come together to protect their community.
I would say we need to put the blame on both parties, the Department of Correction and the town of Taft Board of Trustees, because we are the leaders here for this community.
I spoke with the mayor of Taft tonight. She tells me DOC has added razor wire, increased patrols there in the small town of Taft, and also the Muskogee County Sheriff increasing deputy patrols right there as well. Reporting live in Muskogee tonight, Tony Russell, 2 Works for You.